In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do down spike, which looks like this, and the cap side variation, which looks like this. Now, before you get started with these tricks, you want to make sure that you know how to do all the pill fundamentals, and it's also helpful to make sure that you've learned how to do the side spike, as a lot of the same tips apply, and the side spike's a little bit easier to learn than the down spike. So if you haven't, check out those videos. Now to start off, we're going to let the cap hang down and hold the base, but we're going to modify the grip. We're actually going to reverse it so that when we hold the base, the spike is pointing straight down, and we want to have the string dangling over our fingers like that. And that's important because it helps keep the string out of the way during the trick. Now you're just like a normal pull spike, you're going to use your knees to bend down. And like in the side spike, we're going to move our hand to the side, and that'll get the cap to rotate. And you want to practice getting a nice slow rotation so that the cap has the hole pointing straight up. And once it's pointing straight up, you're going to spike downward. And as soon as you get that spike, you want to turn your hand over as quickly as you can, because if you don't, the cap will fall off. So that's kind of the biggest thing that you have to worry about, is just getting that timing of spiking and turning your hand over. The big tip that's going to help is try not to spike from really far away. That makes aiming hard, but if you can keep the spike as close to the cap as you can, then you'll be able to aim better. It also helps with being able to turn the hand over at the right time. Once you've got that down, you can move on to the cap side variation. So we're going to hold the cap, and again, we're going to reverse the grip so that when we hold the cap, the hole is pointing straight down, and again, the string comes out around our fingers like this. And you want to practice just a little bit, get used to pulling the base up and getting a nice slow rotation so that the spike is pointed straight up. And once you have it pointing straight up, you're going to land the cap right onto the spike, and again, you have to turn your hand over. The same tips apply, trying to keep the cap and the base as close together as you can when you're doing the trick. Just practice those a little bit. Once you get them down, that's how you do down spike and cap side down spike.